Hey guys, Digibobcat here, and the next 7-star Terra Raid event in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is Chesnaught. Now it's going to have the Rock type as its Terra type, and more than likely it's going to have Bulletproof as its ability. Now this is probably going to be a tough Pokemon to take down. It's got really high attack and high defense. Therefore, I think special attackers are going to be key to this. Its special defense is pretty poor. So let's go ahead and talk about some potential counters to Chesnaught, and there might be a couple of hidden gems in there. So the first Pokemon I think that's going to be really good against Chesnaught is Goldingo. Now it's Steel Ghost. This means it can resist any fighting type move that Chesnaught's going to throw at it. It will be weak to any potential ground type move that Chesnaught has. It'll also resist any rock and grass type moves. So it should be really good. I always give on a Shell Bell. For my move loadout, I'm thinking something Metal Sound, Nasty Plot, Make It Rain, and Flash Cannon. Now the reason Goldingo is going to be so good is because Chesnaught has incredible physical defenses, but terrible special defense. And Goldingo is very much a special attacker. It's got amazing special attack. So I trained its effort values in special attack and HP. Its ability good as gold is amazing. It should help prevent any status moves that Chesnaught might throw out. And go ahead and you can give it a modest nature, special attack boosted for attack. Mine still has speed. I think I'm going to change that. Mine loses attack for speed, but I think I'm going to flip mine over to the modest nature for this fight. So if you don't have a Goldingo, Tinkaton is going to be a good secondary option. It's Fairy Steel. This means it'll be neutral to any fighting type move. It won't be immune like Goldingo, but it's still going to resist any grass and rock type move thrown at it. Again, if Chesnaught has a ground type move, will be super effective. The Held Item Shell Bell just to keep your health up. Now for moves, I give it something like this. Fake Tears works like Metal Sound. It will reduce Chesnaught's special defense by 2 stages every time you use it. Also, you can teach it Helping Hand. That is a really good support move if you have a really heavy attacker. Let's say you have a Goldingo on your team and you're a Tinkaton. Toss a Helping Hand on it and Make It Rain or Flash Cannon is going to hit that much harder. I also taught Tinkaton Flash Cannon. It's a good damaging move. And instead of Draining Kiss, I would probably teach Tinkaton Reflect. I just haven't actually trained my Tinkaton up. I haven't hyper trained it. I haven't really fully taught it its technical moves yet. And I haven't done its effort value training. But I think if I was, when I do train up Tinkaton, I'm going to do either HP or defense. But I'm absolutely going to max out its special attack. So a Pokemon that I am really excited to try out on Chesnaught is going to be Appleton. I give it a Shell Bell just to keep its health up. But the reason I'm excited to try it is because of its signature move, Apple Acid. I think it's going to be an amazing support Pokemon. Apple Acid, it has a good amount of attack, and every time it hits, it's going to lower the target's special defense stat. That means that even when Chesnaught's shield goes up and it's removed negative effects from itself, you can reapply special defense debuffs to it. This will be huge to help out your special attackers on your team. You can teach it Reflect. This is going to help reduce damage from Chesnaught's physical moves, and it has a ton of attack power. Giga Drain will help keep your health up, especially in combination with Shell Bell. So let's say he does get a critical hit off on you, and your health might be suffering a little bit. You can use a Giga Drain, get your health back up, and then go back to using Apple Acid. And Appleton can also learn Helping Hand. This will help boost your actual offense Pokemon. Let's say you got Goldingo is about to use a Make It Rain. Go ahead and toss a Helping Hand on it. It'll help boost it by another 50% of your damage. Now for my effort values, I haven't trained them up yet, but I'm going to train up special attack and defense. It's got the modest nature, so your special attack's boosted for your attack. Now for abilities, Appleton's abilities are kind of terrible. They hinge on it eating berries. One of them, Ripen, doubles berries' effect, so any healing, any stat bonuses, any element resist berries that are on it, it's going to double their effect. Kind of useless if you're giving it a Shell Bell. And the other one is Gluttony. It just makes it eat its Hell Berry that much sooner. I never give berries to my Pokemon in Terra Raids. You get to use it only one time, so I never do it. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how Appleton is going to play out in this. I think it might be a good support. So Chesnaught's Terra type ability is going to make it weak to fighting type moves. The only problem is it has an insane amount of defense. Maybe not an insane amount, but its defense is really high. This means that fighting types are going to probably struggle to do damage to it when its shield goes up. You're going to absolutely have to rely on Screech. But I think Annihilate, if you are going fighting type, will be great. It'll resist Chesnaught's fighting type, and yeah, so I think it'll be good. It has the typical move layout that I always give it. Rage Fist stays on it. Drain Punch, good fighting type attack. Gonna help keep its sustain high by sapping health from it. Screech is going to be a must. If you're using a physical attacker, you're gonna have to lower Chesnaught's defense. And then Focus Energy, just so that you can maybe get some critical hits in, do that much more damage. I would say absolutely max out your attack and your HP for effort values on this, and go ahead and give you the Adamant Nature, boost your attack for your special attack. With Chesnaught's defense, you're going to need as much damage as possible. Mine is a bit of a hybrid. This is a setup I just like. It's a good all-rounder one, kind of, but I would actually probably, if I was going to use Annihilate, change this. So another fighting type move that you might consider is Koraidon. Now, it's got amazing stats. Again, physical attacks aren't going to be ideal against Chesnaught, but if you're going to use one, this might be a pretty good one. Drain Punch will help keep your health up. Screech is going to be a must. You're going to have to reduce Chesnaught's overwhelming defense. Collision Course is going to hit really hard, but you've only got a few of them. Now, the reason Koraidon is going to be really good is because of Orichalcum Pulse. If your allies are using any grass-type Pokemon, there are a ton of abilities and grass-type moves that play around having Sunny Day on the field. In fact, I would probably teach Koraidon Sunny Day as well. But Orichalcum Pulse gives you a free Sunny Day, so that means that if any of your ally Pokemon have Solar Beam, which is going to be really good against Chesnaught, they don't have to charge a turn. They can just start hammering it out. I would absolutely give it the Adamant Nature, and I have mine trained up with its effort values of attack and HP. I can see you doing attack and defense. Just go ahead and lean into maybe having Chesnaught do as little damage as possible because it has a high attack stat as well. But you couldn't go wrong with a build like this if you were going to use a fighting type Pokemon. So if you have any other thoughts on potential counters to Chesnaught, let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this guide to some potential counters that I came up with. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel. Take care everybody, and I'll see you soon.